Enero Rey, standing firm on the boat, stocky and beardless, swollen-bellied, legs astride, stares hard at the surface of the river and waits, revolver in hand. Tilo, the kid, aboard the same boat, leans back, the rod butt at his hip, turning the reel handle, tugging the line, a glittering thread in the waning sun. El Negro, 50-something like Enero, alongside the boat, water up to his balls, leans back as well, red-faced from the sun and hard work, rod bent as he winds in and lets out the line, the spool spinning, and his breath a kind of wheeze. The river pancake flat. Pump and reel, pump and reel. She's hugging the bottom, get her up, get her up. After 2-3 hours, tired and almost through, Enero repeats the instructions in a murmur like a prayer. He feels dizzy, pickled by the wine and heat. He looks up, and his red eyes, sunk deep in his puffy face, are blinded, and everything goes white, and he's lost, and reaches for his head and ends up firing into the air. Without stopping what he's doing, Tilo grimaces and yells, "What the hell, you moron?" Enero comes to. "All good. You guys keep going, pump and reel, pump and reel. She's hugging the bottom. Get her up, get her up. She's coming up." Enero leans over the side, sees it draw closer, a stain beneath the surface of the river. He takes aim and fires, once, twice, 3 times. The blood rises, gushing, washes away. He sits up, puts back the gun, tucks it in the waistband of his shorts. Tilo from the boat and El Negro from the water lift the creature out, grabbing it by the fleshy gray frills, throwing it on board. "Watch the stinger," says Tilo. He takes the knife, cuts the barb from the body, sends it back to the depths of the river. Enero sits down with a thud on the seat in the boat, sweaty-faced, head buzzing. Drinks a little water from the bottle. It's warm. He drinks anyway, long gulps, then tips the rest over his head. El Negro climbs in. The ray takes up so much space there's almost nowhere to put his feet without treading on it. Must be some 200 pounds, maybe 220. "Christ, she's ugly," says Enero, slapping his thigh and laughing. The others laugh as well. "Well, that's pretty hard," says El Negro. Enero picks up the oars and rows into the middle of the river, and then turns and carries on, following the shore around to where they'd set up camp. They left town at dawn in El Negro's pickup, Tilo in the middle, brewing the mate, Enero with his arm resting on the open window, El Negro at the wheel. They watched how the sun slowly climbed above the asphalt, felt how the heat began to burn from early on. They listened to the radio. Enero took a leak by the roadside. At a gas station, they bought pastries and filled up on hot water for the mate. All 3 of them pleased to be hanging out together. They'd been planning the trip for a while now. With one thing and another, it kept getting called off. El Negro had bought a new boat and wanted to try it out.